We're gonna show you what 1.2 million gets you in Beverly Hills, Michigan. We're here in the warm, sunny Beverly Hills in Michigan. We're about to go tour this house, 3,700 plus square feet, 4 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, 2 half bathrooms, finished basement, just under a half-acre lot. Beverly Hills is a suburb of Oakland County, puts you about 20 minutes from Detroit, 30 to 40 minutes depending on traffic to the Detroit airport. It's a great location surrounded by other big cities that you guys may have heard of, right? Birmingham, Royal Oak, Berkeley, those all provide you that downtown living. So if you're looking to get away from downtown living, want a little bit more space, quaint quietness, Beverly Hills is a great option for you guys, right? As I mentioned, this house sits back on 4.45 acres. So to try to get that space in downtown living, not as common. Not to mention what we got close by to this area, Detroit Country Day, prestigious private school in the area that a lot of people, highly value. Along with that, we got the Woodside Athletic Club, 2 different country clubs here, right down the street, Oakland Hills Country Club and the Birmingham Country Club. Obviously, for all you golfers, it's not Beverly Hills, California, where we can golf, all year round, but in the summertime, those are great places to be and spend your time. This house built in 1993, on the newer side, but still offering a lot of charm. You guys are gonna see that as we walk through it. Let's go check it out. All right, guys, we're inside this house on Sleepy Hollow. Quick note, there's a lot of price tags and things in this house. It's an estate sale, so the seller is actually removing everything here before our buyer gets in and starts making this their home. As you walk in, you can see you got a 2-story foyer entrance. Right to the left, we're walking into the great room, right? So this is a 1993 built house. So it's got some charm with modern touches as well. Nowadays around the surrounding area, Birmingham, Royal Oak, even here in Beverly Hills, a lot of tear down houses, right? So if you're not looking for something new, Beverly Hills does still give you that charm. We got original hardwood floors throughout here. You can see that the beams are still installed in this great room. They did add a modern touch with the stacked stone fireplace, gas fireplace here for entertaining. Obviously there's no furniture in here. The stuff that the sellers wanted to take, they've taken with them. Everything that you see here is going to be with the estate sale. So with an older house, right, 1993, it still gives you that open concept living, right? So family room, hanging out as a family together, watching movies, right into the kitchen. So I do love this kitchen. This is one of the features that they've updated along the way. We've got quartz countertops, brand new white shaker style cabinets, stainless steel appliances. You can just see how big this island is. It's got a unique shape to it. In a kitchen space, you want a lot of counter space, a lot of cabinets. This is where the heart of living is done. So definitely enough ample space to do so. You got the built-ins right over here. To your right, a little junk mail area, right? That's always nice to have. That way you're not taking up your kitchen space. One of my favorite pieces about this house is how the kitchen flows right into the sunroom, which we'll get into here. Not every house here in Michigan has that. Doesn't always make sense. Usually they're, a 3 seasons room for spring, fall, and summer. So let's check out the sunroom. So this sunroom actually is heated, right? So it's got ductwork running to it, so you can make it a 4 seasons room. I don't think they're using it. It's really cold in here right now. Obviously they're not actively living here as they're on their way out, but it just brings in an abundance of light that also carries on into the house through the kitchen and dining room. Do have a ceiling fan here. We've got skylights which add additional natural light. But as you can see around me, right, it's encased in windows. So you're looking right out into the backyard, and over to the right side is actually where a majority of the space is. This house sits on just under a half acre. So it gives you ample space to, play, gather and have people over. You got a brick paver patio right off the backside, so you can do your summer bonfires and and hangouts out there. So this house, 3,700 square feet, also gives you the formal dining room, right? So as you can see, this is a pretty big table. So your Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter holidays, invite the family over and have ample space to do so. And wrapping back around, we're towards the front entrance. Our client's gonna be utilizing this as an office, gonna close off a couple doorways, but it can be utilized in many different ways, right? An office, a den, kids play area, or even a formal sitting room. Again, natural light coming in through the almost floor to ceiling windows. 4 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, 2 half bathrooms, all on both the half bathrooms on the main floor, and a finished basement, right? So in total living space, you're talking about over 5,000 square feet, but as you walk through these double doors, you're gonna be greeted by the primary suite bedroom. Plenty of space in here, gas fireplace, facing out the front side of the home. We're gonna ignore these signs because I think it's for the estate sale, but we got a primary bedroom in here, or primary bathroom suite in here. So you got the his and her counter space, which is super nice. Lots of space for your individual selves. We got a soaker tub built in. And then as we walk through this way, you got the nice glass Euro door shower, stand-in shower. We got 3 other bedrooms. As you can see, all the bedrooms on this floor are good size. You would kind of expect that with over 3,000 square feet of upstairs space, but you got 1 bedroom here, little closet over there that's actually a little bit of a walk-in, so it gives you a little bit more space. Hide your dressers in there if you didn't want anything out here. The nice thing I love is that the master or primary suite is tucked away. And then as you walk down this hallway, you've got the second full bathroom. So this is, where the kids or guests are utilizing it. And then we've got the last 2 bedrooms up here. So here's bedroom number 3. And bedroom number 4 that still looks to be pretty much intact still. Only room that hasn't been moved yet. All right guys, we're down here in the finished basement space. Couple things I want to mention here. Obviously we got a lot of living space down here. Off to this side, you can see that you have the nice wood paneling, keeping that old charm in a newer home here in Beverly Hills. Lots of space over here. So this is going to be more so of your rec side, right? They've got the gym set up, little basketball area. You got a nice little bar top here, which makes nice for, entertaining, hosting people and having food kind of set out there. You got a built-in bar with the old school, glass block charm. But nice to have a space like this when you do have a finished basement, right? A lot of the houses, especially newer houses, don't come with that finished basement. So just to be able to entertain, hang out. And then lastly, we've got your entertainment space, right? So this is where you're hanging out, your everyday, movies, couch sitting, whatever it might be. This is where majority of the family or gatherings are happening. Got the rec side over there for, additional added value and space.